Welcome to another KiddNation Extra. This is your Tuesday edition.
Howdy.
Howdy, folks. How you doing?
Howdy.
Howdy. So we had a pretty awesome show because we talked to Dr. Duty. Don't forget to go to KiddNation.com and let us know in 100 words or less your story if you're trying to have a baby and you think Dr. Duty can help you, because there's a new in vitro treatments out there.
Yeah.
That are
and a little bit less expensive.
less expensive. So even
we didn't get into the dollars and cents of it, but he
Yeah.
says it's less expensive than traditional in vitro, so it's worth checking it out.
Yeah.
Yep. And then speaking of kids, I had a question for you guys. We didn't get to talk to this on the show, but I introduced my kids to the game Uno.
Yeah.
Okay.
The card game. It's fun, right? You remember playing it, and they're getting old enough to where they can play the game. But we have to play in teams, so it was my wife and my daughter on one team because she's younger than my son. My son wanted to play on his own, and then me. And my wife got a call. She went away. And my kids don't really know how to play the game to go for the kill, to go for the end.
Right.
So it started turning into a really long game. My wife got done with the call 30 minutes later, and she came back. She goes, "You guys are still playing the same game?" I said, "Yes," because they don't know how to say Uno, and because they don't understand that the wild cards do this and that. So it's really slow. So she goes, "We got to end it." So we ended up cheating.
Well, yeah.
We ended up having to do the cheating so that I would win and end this game. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Or am I screwing my kids over?
They don't know.
No,
they don't
they
know,
won't.
right?
Plus, they got this new card where you can switch your cards.
Oh, now see, they're making it too hard. Keep it simple.
Yeah, that's what
Uno.
you got to do. You got to get the original one.
And they have that deck that like spits the cards at you.
We don't have that one. No,
It's
no,
like
no.
Panic. Just I want to play traditional.
Play
it doesn't
regular.
need to be improved.
When your kids are 5 and 3, can't you just say, "I won," or "You won,"
And
and
then there,
just end the game?
isn't there that rule of thought where you always let the kid win at that age?
Yeah, I was trying to, and my son got down to one card. My daughter had the switch cards, so they switched, and she had the single card.
And then you tell her, say Uno.
And then she did,
And then she wins. Over. Game's over.
Right. And so when it got to her turn, it wasn't the right color, apparently, so she started drawing a bunch of cards,
Oh.
and she got 20. It just
Well,
was
that's how Uno
never ending.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just got too much of a whooping, so we had to cheat, and I ended up having to win it. Like I was putting 3 cards down at once.
Oh,
4
gosh.
cards, all that good stuff.
What a beating.
It is. Family game night could turn into a
Family
whooping.
game night is a beating.
It can. Tomorrow's Jenna's birthday, don't forget.
Yep.
So it's okay.
If you want to send her messages,
Yeah, I would love that. Thanks.
videos,
Yes, she loves those.
pictures.
Yes.
Well, keep it clean. Keep it classy
Yeah, be
with
classy.
the pictures, fellas.
Or whatever.
You wouldn't you wouldn't believe the pictures I see guys sending girls.
I've run
It's
into
so
that
gross.
on profiles, and like
Crazy.
I'm not into the pics. And what are guys doing?
I
mean, 'cause-
don't know why a guy. If there's any of you that have done this, I get a lot. I don't know. I got rid of my Snap because of it. I don't understand what makes people think. I
Like
wanna
that's gonna
see
land you a
that.
date,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
right.
And I don't even really want to see that from someone I love,
Yeah.
let alone a stranger.
Yeah, I don't even send my
What if
wife
people
those
think
pictures.
that I'm gonna be like, ooh, okay, I want to go out with you. I've
Yeah.
never seen your face, but
And do you just you
They would
just,
probably freak out if you responded that way. They would freak
Yeah.
out.
for real.
Oh, have you ever written back and gone, "Let's go on
I
a date"?
do. I say gross. I screenshot it and then I block them and then I send the photo to all of my friends.
Oh, okay. So you're showing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder where, like, are you just putting your pants on? You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna send this to a girl I don't know.
Weird.
For
I
a
don't know,
second.
dude. I've never done it, so
I stopped looking at my Snapchat because even girls were sending some stuff.
Crazy.
No, I don't get it.
And look, I showed everybody in the office. Just to let everybody know. I was
Even
like,
me.
I showed. Well, you asked
least
what I was
one.
showing.
At least one. I'm sure you got more than that. And that was quite enough for me.
Yeah, and that was quite enough for me too. 'Cause
And that made no sense.
no, it was not the.
It wasn't a flattering
No,
angle.
none of them are. It's I don't understand why people are doing it.
I don't know. I mean, if it's tasteful, well, just send it to me and let me look at it.
You'll be the judge of that.
I'll let you know if you need to send it to somebody else.
Don't ask for stuff like that because you'll get it.
Right.
Yeah, Big Al's got his new profile all set up to go.
Well, it's getting there. I've made the switch over to eHarmony.
Yeah.
What do you
And I-
need to finish the profile?
And I tell you one thing, it just takes a while. But if you've had success on eHarmony, it's probably because they're so detailed with what they ask you. Because some of these other ones don't really ask, say a little something about yourself, and then you're done. This one, like what do people notice first about you?
It's a compatibility. It's like
there you go.
logarithms and algorithms and
They're putting science into
something
it.
rhythms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the form is a lot shorter than it used to be. It used to take a long time. They catch you on those weekends where it's like when January roll around and it's always the diet commercials and the eHarmony commercials.
Yeah.
Years ago, they got me, and man, that form was so long. I gave up.
It was really
But now
long.
they've
They've
made
shortened
it more
it. They've
concise. So if
abbreviated
you've tried it before and haven't tried it again, I'm all for online.
Go for it. Yeah.
Try it.
With Big Guy Mac ready.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing him on eHarmony now.
You will.
Awesome.
I'll be there.
Beware, ladies.
Yeah.
But they're only going to match them up with compatible matches.
Of course.
Who would tolerate Al's nonsense.
Of course.
There's somebody for everybody.
That's right. The most messed up person got somebody. Isn't that something? They do. There's somebody out there for even the messed up people.
This could save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Well, I saw too, if you're trying to get your man to get in the mood or anything, whisper in his ear. There was a study done that is what turns on guys the most.
Really?
Yeah. They said it acts like an aphrodisiac. When you whisper in his ear, your face is hidden, which it can make it easier for you to say things intended to arouse him.
Take out the trash.
Baby.
Yeah.
That would actually probably turn him on still, even though you said take out the trash.
And then
And then what?
unload the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she said, I have a rash.
Ooh.
So you could try that tonight, ladies, and see if it works. Maybe he'll take out the trash because he thinks something nice is coming his way.
Maybe so.
And it's time for the question of the day, Kid Nation.
All right.
Mirari Ortega asked us on YouTube, if you could have dinner with anyone, alive or dead, who would it be and why? Big Al.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I would try and say Blake Shelton. Is that the easy answer?
Well, that's who you would want to have a dinner
I
with.
wouldn't mind having a burger and a beer with Blake Shelton. I mean, I just think he's a cool guy to hang out with.
Okay.
So there you go.
Kelly,
Jennifer Lopez.
you would like to have dinner with
man.
Jennifer
Yeah,
Lopez.
I don't want to meet.
Now I wanna go
I've
to
already
dinner with
told
Jennifer.
you I don't want to meet Britney Spears because it'll be ruined. But Jennifer Lopez, I really would love to be her
Yeah.
for one day. You know that. I not only want to be her, but I think I could hang with her and have a really fun time.
I think so too.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
Now I want to go with Kelly and J-Lo.
No.
Now you guys are probably thinking I was going to say Eminem because he's my favorite artist
No,
of
I
all
would
time.
think an athlete.
But I feel like Eminem is not very talkative, and he
It'd ruin it for you.
yeah, we might not become best friends at this dinner. If I could have dinner with anybody in the world, it would be Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Really?
I would love to sit down with him because I feel like he talks to people, he's nice, he's
You'd have to eat
personable.
tofurkey and all that stuff.
I would eat my
That weird stuff he eats.
well, I don't have to eat what he eats. We're just going to be at dinner together.
No
I bet
nightshade
he'd eat
vegetables.
healthy. I mean, I bet he'd eat whatever.
Yeah.
I bet he just does it around Giselle. I bet sometimes he eats.
Like he'll go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like I could ask him all these football questions and
Yeah,
his
you
favorite
could.
plays and all this stuff that
He would love that.
he likes talking about that. No, he really does.
I finally get one night with the man that only his dream is to eat with me, and I got to talk about me.
What if he
all
wants to
night.
talk about radio? He might want to talk about
Yeah,
radio.
I mean, I would love to talk about radio, but I've realized that football players, as
Love
much
to talk
as
about themselves?
they like to talk about their playing days,
they like to talk about football.
They really do like
Their
to talk
glory
about
days.
their glory days. Yeah, I thought that they would want to stay away from that, but the more I see and hear, they actually are down with that. What about you, Jenna?
Rihanna.
Sit down with Rihanna.
We'd party.
Yeah, she'd probably
We'd
be a
have
lot of
fun.
fun.
Rihanna.
Yeah,
We did talk to her. Were you with us?
yeah.
I interviewed her by myself a couple years ago, but I
The
only got like
Bahamas.
60
Yeah.
seconds.
And this was in the Bahamas. This was when she was just starting to,
I mean, she was
real
famous,
She
but
was
not.
famous.
She was famous, but not what she is now.
Yeah, it was during the Super Bowl. I remember that. Actually, Tom Brady was playing. He lost that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
And the Kid and I went off, and we ended up accidentally walking into her cabana, maybe. Remember?
Yeah.
We got invited in, and she saw us, and we had just interviewed her, and she goes, let them in. And we walked in, and we started coughing, so we walked out.
Awesome.
Tomorrow, make sure you join us. It's Wednesday, so we got Love Letters to Kelly, and we got Dr. Nassif or Nassif?
I think it's
Dr.
Nassif.
Nassif, right? From
Yeah.
Botched. New season's coming out, so we're going to chat with him. And we also got your Florida family flyaway, so sign up at KiddNation.com.
That's right.
For that chance to win. 3 names called. First one in gets the trip. We'll see you tomorrow, Kid Nation.
Later.